Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And all roads lead to this quarter-final here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's the United States, and they take on the Philippines.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere, and everything to play for. The last four places up.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, they're playing with two strikers. One will look to stretch the pitch by making forward runs. The other will look to get on the ball and make things happen. But it's still important that they work as a pair.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for the Philippines.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And this confrontation is underway. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Doing well to keep possession. Bolden. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Kelly O'Hara. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. She might finish. Oh, her volley was close. High degree of difficulty.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Hatch. Margaret Purse. There's a slide rule pass. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Well, not great from the keeper. Purse. Now who can she pass it to? And reading it absolutely superbly.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Andy Sullivan. Now with O'Hara. It's opening up for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ashley Hatch. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Quinley Quesada. Well, a tackle like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Dominique Randall. Haley Long. Now what can they do from here? Options in the centre. Now moving the ball impressively here. Oh, it's there for her. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Hatch. Oh, great vision. Could play it in. Could be threatening. Every pass hitting its target. Huerta. Decided to come in from the flank. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Casalda. Tanay Anis. Charissa Casalda. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Long. Jessica Miklat. Tanay Anis. And taking it away. Eva Madarang. Randall. Harrison. Jessica Miklat. Bolden. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But quick thinking defensively. Hatch. Now with O'Hara. Alex Morgan. On to O'Hara. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a wild attempt, and she's bound to be disappointed.
Well, I think the cutback was the better option. The angle was always against her. That's not a great effort.
Losing possession a bit easily. Ashley Hatch. O'Hara. Mewis. Patient build-up at the moment. Can they hit on the break? Well, it petered out. Sullivan. Well, the attack looks promising. And out of play for a USA throw-in. They couldn't maintain possession. Tanay Anis. Eva Madarang. Anis. And given away. Mewis. Shielding the ball superbly. Madarang. Tanay Anis. She's made a really good intervention there. Mewis. Now with Morgan. Takes the shot. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Sam Coffey. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Long. Charissa Casalda. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Ashley Hatch. O'Hara. Alex Morgan. Well, possibilities in the centre. Determined defending. Chandler McDaniel. Bolden. And giving it away. Hatch. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Might go ahead. Oh, tremendous block. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Ashley Hatch. Huerta. Andy Sullivan. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Body on the line. The verdict is offside here. Morgan. And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Well, let's see. Maybe this attack will prove more productive. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And a long way out. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Sam Coffey. Now what can they do from here? Able to get a body in the way. Jessica Miklad. Anis. Miklad. Charissa Casalda. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Hatch. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chandler McDaniel. A bit of running room now on the wing. But timely defending when it mattered. Coffey. Hatch. On to O'Hara. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. This could be dangerous. McDaniel. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Coffey. Hatch. And it's a quality pass. Oh, great block. Must take the lead here. Still a chance. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And the red card has been shown, and that puts a bit of a stain on things.
Well, they're in a great position, but that could change everything. It's a thoughtless challenge.
Not just trying to drive her team forward here. Now, who can she pick out? Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Huerta. And is she going to score from here? And a decent save, full credit. Let's see about the delivery. Well, she couldn't find the target with that one. She was under considerable pressure. Long. Miklat. An effective ball. And that is offside. Sofia Huerta. Morgan. Mewis. Well, possibilities inside the box. Mewis! And what a magical save it was! Played over. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
And taken short. Andy Sullivan. Cook. Hatch. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. McDaniel. Bolden. Well, they might be onto something. It did look on for them, but not to be. Mewis. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Will it be? Oh, she saved it!
Well, she's denied a certain goal there. Fantastic reaction from the keeper.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Over it comes. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A chance to whip it in. Anis. Madarang. McDaniel. Good technique displayed. Charissa Casalda. Andy Sullivan. Huerta. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Margaret Purse. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Quesada. Bolden. Miklat. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Sofia Huerta. Christy Mewis. Margaret Purse. Huerta. That's useful play. Hatch. Options in the middle. And making the run to the inside. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In position here to protect the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Sofia Huerta on the offensive. And options in the centre. A really top-notch piece of defending. Sofia Huerta. Hatch. Huerta. Well, strong play here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bolden. Casalda. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Alex Morgan. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Sullivan. Intercepting it intelligently. Bolden. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It is a decent looking attack here. Oh, could be! And the keeper was there. She did her job. Well, being pressed here. Superb effort to keep it in. How about the cross? And an astute piece of defending. Hatch. Morgan. Is this the moment? And still an opportunity. Defensive excellence there. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. It might be on for them. Good pressure high up the pitch. And struggling to get the shot off. Terrific block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Alex Morgan. Now she could do a bit of damage. Is it going to be? Still a chance. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Sullivan. On to O'Hara. And take it away. Christy Mewis. Sofia Huerta. Now will the cross work out for them? No nonsense clearance. This attack looks highly promising. Superb block. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Morgan! Was an important piece of defending. Tanay Anis. Well, they'd be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Alex Morgan. Hatch. And reading it absolutely superbly. Harrison. Eva Madarang. Sarina Bolden. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Chance to cross. Ready to fire. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. "30 minutes to go then. Charissa Casalda. Quesada. Sophia Harrison. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could be a chance to break here. Will they profit from this situation? And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Opportunity to deliver the cross. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Quinley Quesada. Bolden. Eva Madarang. Charissa Casalda. Can they create something from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Kelly O'Hara. Mewis. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And they're making a change. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? On the offensive. Tanay Anis. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, right in the nick of time. Morgan. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Casalda. And unable to keep possession. In position here to protect the ball. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. So making the substitution now. Tanay Anis. Jessica Miklat. Casalda. Well, shielding the ball admirably. She has teammates around her. And let's give credit to the defending. Tanay Anis. A really effective shielding under pressure. Getting forward. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Rapinoe. Margaret Pearce. Quinley Quesada. Now what can they do from here? She has options. Oh, a fine block. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Taken short. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rapinoe. Margaret Purse. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wonderful chance! And the keeper more than equal to it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they fancy a short one. An alert piece of defending. Casalda. Sarina Bolden. Harrison. And they have possession again. Teammates available. The fans imploring her to shoot. And what a magical save it was! Playing it in. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And the right place to cut out the pass. Rodman. Rapinoe! And the keeper got there. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. And strong play here. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. High pressing at its best. Has the strength to hang on to it. Eva Madarang. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Sullivan. On to Korniak. Now, who can she play it to? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Kelly O'Hara. Andy Sullivan. Can they grab the lead late on? Good physical play. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Just 10 minutes to go. Morgan. The fans in favour of the shot here. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And it's come off the keeper. And a time for cool heads. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. Morgan! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And time for the change now. Long. Miklat. Strong play here on the attack. Is there to be late drama? A fine reading of the situation. It's a weighted pass. A really sumptuous ball. Well, really close. She just got underneath that one. Sullivan. Now what can they do from here? Korniak takes the shot. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And an astute piece of defending. Doing well to keep possession. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Huge piece of goalkeeping to keep the game level.
Well, what a time to make a save like that. It's a brilliant effort.
Now, how about the short corner? Superb block. Andy Sullivan. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Really good attacking play. Shot attempted. Losing possession here. Breaking at pace. Now potential danger. And given away. Clattered away. Well, strong play here. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Well, possibilities inside the box. Decent position. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, she keeps moving. Good physical play. Can she put it away? Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. And they're making a change. Rodman. Now with O'Hara. Andy Sullivan. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. How can they find a late leveller? And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. That's really good and effective physical play. And space to cross it. Could be dangerous. Poor pass under no real pressure. Morgan. On to Korniak. Alex Morgan. Now with Rodman. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Trinity Rodman. And they have possession again. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Jessica Miklat. She's made a really important challenge. And the pass could do damage. And the final whistle here. The United States have made it through to the semi-finals.
Yes, it was a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.